Hi there, how are you doing today? My name is Dipti. Welcome to my hypnotherapy channel. Now on this channel you will get loads of hypnosis videos, and today I'd like to share with you a really lovely hypnosis technique that is one of my favourites actually, and it's really about using the imagination in a really positive way. Now if you think about our imagination is a very, very powerful place. It can play tricks on us and it can support us. So what I'm really hoping to achieve with this video today is I want you to find something in your imagination to support you, rather than play tricks on you and give you, for example, feelings of worry, anxiety or tension. I want to be able to take you another way, in a different direction, in the opposite direction. I want to be able to encourage your mind to think about freedom, feelings of calm, feelings of peace. And that is a refreshing way to think about hypnosis. It's just an alternative state of mind and body. So what I would like to share with you today is my favourite hypnotic induction. Today I'd like to transport you to the beach. So I'd like you to find a comfortable place to either sit down or lie down. Of course, if you're watching this on the move or at work and it's not appropriate for you to shut your eyes, sit down and lie down, please do feel free to play this video at another time. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because then when I upload a new video you will be informed straight away, so you're never going to be out of the loop. Okay, so when you're ready, find a comfortable place to sit down or lie down. Now make sure you're warm. So if you need to get a blanket, get cozy, because your temperature can drop quite significantly when you go into deep relaxation. So make sure you just get all cozy, get yourself settled, and then lie down or sit down. And I'd like you to now, if it feels right for you, to just gently close your eyes. Bring your attention to just the sound of my voice. When you close your eyes to the outside world, you open up your eyes to the inside world, to the powerful world of your imagination. And we're going to be using your imagination right now. So for now, just bring your attention to your breathing. Just taking some really nice, longer, slower, deeper breaths in and out. And every time you breathe in, really notice just how you can send that breath deep down into your belly. And every time you breathe out, fully release the breath, like you're letting go of anything you just don't need to hold on to right now. Any tightness, any tension, any discomfort, any of those thoughts that you just don't need to hang on to right now, because they're just not important for this moment and this time. With every breath in, feeling yourself centering and balancing. And with every breath out, really letting go of anything you just don't need to hang on to right now. So just use your breath in this way, just helping you arrive into this moment and into this time. Breathing in even deeper than you did before. And then fully exhaling, breathing out completely. Once you allow yourself to breathe in this very slow and rhythmical way, you start to engage what we call your parasympathetic nervous system. Now that's just a fancy way of saying that you begin to relax. You might find that you've already started the relaxation process. Now, did you know that tension and tightness often starts at the tiny muscles that make up our scalp? So I'd like you to take your attention to the top of your head right now. Imagine that all those tiny muscles that make up your scalp, you're able to gently soften them. Imagine that the sun is shining down on the top of your head, and you can feel the warmth of the sun penetrating the top of your head, and that is basically helping you melt away any tightness and any tension, any discomfort from all the tiny muscles that make up your scalp. Imagine now that softness is traveling from your scalp down into your forehead. Really, really releasing any tightness around your eyebrows and even the space in between your eyebrows. Relaxing your eyelids. And really beginning to notice now how that softness travels down into your cheeks, into your chin. Noticing how you can very gradually begin to loosen and release your jaw. Sometimes we hold a lot of tightness and tension in the jaw area, so I'd just like you to begin to soften it ever so slightly. And just noticing now the tiny muscles that make up your expression in your face. Imagine they're beginning to soften too, releasing, relaxing, softening. And when your face begins to relax, it's like you give yourself permission to relax the rest of your body. Imagine the relaxation is traveling across the top of your shoulders, almost like we hold all that tightness and tension and heaviness across the top of our shoulders. Imagine that's falling away to the floor now, a bit like if you were holding onto a heavy rucksack. You've decided now to put it down, and now you can feel that sense of relief, that sense of lightness, that looseness that comes across the top of your shoulders. Imagine the relaxation from that traveling from your shoulders down into your elbows, down from your elbows into your wrists, down from your wrists into the palms of your hands, relaxing all the way down into your fingertips, right the way down into the tips of your thumbs. Just noticing now, as your shoulders drop away from your ears, you feel that sense of relaxation traveling down your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, piece by piece. Imagine a spiral of relaxation now, traveling easily and gently down your spine, all the way down, relaxing down further, deeper, all the way down into your hips. And just noticing now how your own breath has settled really beautifully in your chest as well as your belly, so you can relax there. Letting go of any tightness and tension down into your hips, down into the tops of your legs, relaxing down into the back of your legs now. Past your knees, the top of your knees relaxing as well as the back of your knees. All the way down now into your shins and your calf muscles, really letting go, really beginning to soften into your ankles, right the way down into the soles of your feet. Imagine what it would feel like if you could relax every single one of your toes, one by one, letting go. So from the top of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes, you've allowed yourself to gently, naturally, gradually and easily move down into this lovely, beautifully relaxed state of body. When your body relaxes, it can feel comfortably heavy, almost like you're letting go of tightness and tension in every single muscle and every single fibre and every single nerve and tissue and cell in your body. When your mind relaxes, it can almost move into this state of lightness, space, opening up. And in that space lives your powerful imagination. And I'd like your imagination to come out to play right now. I'd like you to imagine yourself walking on a deserted beach. Now this beach can live in your mind as a real beach that you've been on, or it can live in your imagination as the beach that you haven't yet been on, but you have been on inside your mind. So you can create all sorts of wonderful scenarios. As you look around you on this beach, you start to design it for you, the perfect setting, the perfect scenario. Thinking about the weather now. Is it warm? Is it hot? Can you feel the warm sun on your head, on your neck, on your shoulders, on your face? Or is it a cooler temperature? Is it windy? What can you feel? And just thinking about the sand. Is it white, soft sand that stretches away from you in miles and miles into the distance? Is it golden sand stretching away in a gentle curve? And the ocean now. In front of you, you can hear the ocean. The tides coming in and going out. That wonderful roaring energy of that vibrant water. And the water has so much energy in it. So interesting as you watch the water, how it can feel so ferociously strong, but also amazingly quiet and calm at the same time. And if the sunshine is out, you can see the waves glinting and glistening, almost as if they're topped with diamonds sparkling in the sunshine. And just as you notice everything about this beach that makes it the most perfect scenario for you, you're allowing yourself this moment to just create this perfect image, visual picture in your mind. As you stand on the beach's edge, you notice as you look down, your feet are bare, and you can feel your feet now sinking into the sand, feeling the sand seeping in between your toes. You can kind of feel yourself being grounded and earthed by the earth that you're standing on. Is the sand warm between your toes? And it feels just so earthing and grounding, balancing. And as you look to the ocean, you can see the tides coming towards you and then leaving you. You can hear the ocean really roaring. It's that gorgeous sound of knowing how it feels so cleansing to be standing at the beach's edge like this. It's almost as if the energy of the water is bringing you a feeling of energy, of revitalization. And as the tide leaves, it's as if you can almost imagine all of your cares and all of your worries leaving with it. It's almost like the ocean is taking all of your stresses away. And every time the tide comes back out to meet you, it's sending you a feeling of energy, a feeling of vibrancy, a feeling of motivation. And every time it leaves, you're letting go of anything you just don't need to hang on to anymore. Any of that negativity, any of those concerns, any of those worries. And as you look down at your feet now, you notice that the water is literally starting to kiss your toes. You can feel the coolness of the waves starting to gather around your feet. And just feeling the water literally moving around your feet. And as the tide goes back out again, hissing back out, leaving glinting tiny pebbles shining in the sunshine like jewels. And it's interesting as you watch the water travelling in and out, you start to realise as you're watching across the horizon towards the sky, towards the edge of the universe. You can't quite tell where the sky stops and where the ocean starts. There's a kind of faded line, a hazy vision, the kind of difference of blues. You can't really tell where there is the line between the sky and the sea. And as you're trying to figure it out, you see a small white cloud in the distance appearing towards you, coming towards you quite quickly. The small white cloud, as it approaches, becomes larger and larger as it gets to you, right above your head. As you look up, it's the fluffiest, whitest cloud you can ever remember seeing in your whole life. The fluffiest, whitest cloud right there above your head. And you somehow know, just by instinct, that this cloud is there for you. It's your cloud, really there for you. And you somehow know by instinct and intuition that you can let all of your worries, all of your concerns, all of your fears just literally travel up into this white cloud, and you can almost feel all of your concerns, all of your worries, all of your fears drifting away from your mind, almost like a slow spiral away from your mind, like a bonfire, all the way up into this white cloud, spiraling away from your mind. And the cloud is absorbing all of your worries and all of your cares into it. And as it does that, it becomes steadily darker all the time, greyer, darker grey, even darker. And as it absorbs all of your worries and all of your cares, it's almost as if you feel lighter and lighter as the cloud gets darker and darker. And as you observe the spiral of your worries literally leaving your mind, and as the cloud gets to its darkest point, the sun bursts through, dispelling that cloud to the edges of the universe. And as you look up, all you can see is that beautiful blue sky above you, leaving you feeling so calm, so quiet, so rested, so peaceful, so grounded. And you take in a very healing, restorative, energizing breath, and you can almost taste and smell the salt from that sea breeze. And it feels so cleansing, so nourishing, so purifying. You take in another very deep breath, nourishing, cleansing, purifying. And then one final exhalation, letting go of anything you just don't need to hang on to right now. And it's almost as if you allow yourself to enjoy this moment where you just feel totally at one with the earth, totally at ease with yourself, completely calm, refreshed and revitalized. And that's nice. Counting up now. 5, you can hear my voice clearly. 4, just begin to feel whatever you're lying down or sitting down on. 3, feeling the clothes or the blankets against your skin. 2, wiggling your fingers and your toes. And 1, when you're ready, coming back into the room, fully wide awake and opening your eyes. Well done you, welcome back. I really hope you enjoyed that trip to the beach, And remember, that beach lives on in your imagination. So whenever you need to, whenever you feel the need to escape from the outside world, connect back into that idea in your mind. Replay this video, visit that beach, and you can feel yourself coming back to your center. And that feels nice. Now, if you've liked this video, please do subscribe, please do share, and please do comment and let me know how you get on, because I love to read your comments. And I will see you another time. For now, have a gorgeous day. Bye-bye.